What's going on, everybody? It's just another day in the kitchen, back with another episode, and today I'm asking the question, what the heck is going on at Adidas nowadays? In this video, I'm going to be asking the question if this guy right here, Jerry Lorenzo, the creator of Fear of God, can actually put the company on his back. Now, if you didn't know, before we go any further, his relationship with Kanye is pretty deep, and it wasn't until this year that I think the hype really started getting some buzz again. Now, in 2020, it was announced that Fear of God was forming a relationship with Adidas to form the athletics division of Fear of God, and it wasn't until this year that these sample pairs accidentally or not accidentally leaked out to the internet. Now, these were apparently 3 years in the making, and my question is, can Jerry Lorenzo step in and fill the big shoes that are left behind Kanye? Now, if you're not really up to date with what happened, in November of 2022, Kanye basically went on some pretty crazy rants, both publicly and privately, and long story short, Adidas had to cut ties with him. Now, a lot of people thought it wouldn't be a big deal because they would still be able to sell the Yeezys without his name attached to it. However, for the first time in 31 years, Adidas announced that they're in the negative, posting an operating loss because of the failed relationship with Kanye and the fact that they're sitting on over like $1 billion in Yeezy stock. Now, Kanye claims that it's basically what he wanted to get out of the relationship. But as you guys can see right here, I think Adidas was already kind of running out of ideas, as most of their models and sneakers and silhouettes like this were basically influenced by Kanye and the Yeezy design team. Now, those right there obviously look like the Yeezy foam runners, and these right here obviously look like a pair of the iconic Yeezy slides. And that, of course, was not going to fly with Kanye. And one direction that I think is kind of cool is they are paying tribute to the late, great Kobe Bean Bryant by basically reintroducing this variation of the first edition of his Kobe Bryant Adidas collaboration. For those of you who are too young to remember or just didn't know in general, he was first signed to Adidas. And as you can see, this is what the model is. And I'm also going to include a photo of him wearing them. So one time for the one time, rest in peace to Kobe. But let me know in the comments, what do you think of the overall general direction that Adidas is going in after losing Kanye? Overall, I don't think they really have a plan in general. They might have some collabs planned, but I would be kind of scratching my heads if I was the executive on the board myself, just because there have been some reports that they're sitting on at least $500 million worth of Yeezy merchandise, and they know that they can't sell it without Kanye because, let's be honest, his influence alone is what brought a lot of customers to Adidas. So again, let me know in the comments, what do you think is the next step? Now, I think it's also important to remember that Adidas does still have a relationship with none other than Mr. Skateboard P, aka Pharrell. And his relationship, of course, with Kanye does go back quite some time. Now, I think he's going to be very busy with the new gig on his hands, as he is the new men's creative director of Louis Vuitton. And we're going to be seeing pieces from his own collection this upcoming summer. So while he is still on the Adidas roster, and I also think it's important to give him his flowers, because as you can see, these are the human races that he did create. He does have some memorable collections with Adidas, so he has his own mini empire, and that's not without, it deserves to be mentioned, I would say. Now, another roster member to take a look at with Adidas, or former roster member in this case, is Miss Beyonce. If you didn't know, the now 4-year collaboration and collection that Adidas had with Beyonce has now come to an end as of like March last month. Now, I don't know about you, I don't think I've ever heard anybody be hype about an Ivy Park release, and it kind of shows. So after 4 years and after no shade towards Beyonce, it looks like a lot of people weren't buying the collection or collaboration, and to be honest, I don't think I ever really saw her promote it. So that begs the question, what's going on at Adidas? Now, according to their new CEO, he did mention that the Adidas Samba and Gazelle is the hottest sneakerway and model colorway silhouette on the market. And to no surprise to me, Adidas then announced that they have a new collaboration with Gucci, as you guys can see, where they basically remixed some pairs of the classic Adidas Gazelle colorway and silhouette. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And we also see the ZRX 8000, I believe they're called, but I don't know. I don't know that this is necessarily going to make up for the loss of Kanye. And I think that Jerry Lorenzo has some big shoes to step and fill in. And I think it's kind of tough because I don't think that he's necessarily going to be, trying to fulfill the Yeezy runway. But as part of the Fear of God Athletics collaboration, we are going to see some new footwear. And this is one of my favorite collaborations of his. In the past, he did have his Nike Fear of God 1 collaboration with, of course, Nike. And as you can see, this is him wearing them. So let me know what you guys think. And another thing about Jerry Lorenzo, I think I'm kind of selling him short, but his track record kind of speaks for itself. He has a very famous and hot collaboration with PacSun, which is known as the Fear of God Essentials collaboration. This is just one of many pieces from that collaboration. I'm sure you've seen them, but basically any kind of light pastel color with that Essentials on it, that's Fear of God. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think that Jerry can put Adidas on his back and really make this 3 stripes relevant again? Now, I also wanted to make this video because today I saw that Yeezy Mafia made this statement today, basically stating that after 7 years of working with Kanye and basically for Kanye, they will continue to work together and they have something new coming. Now, I have to ask you, if you made it this far, do you guys think that we will see the reunion of Kanye and Adidas? I think it's a long shot, but I would love to see, the next step, the next chapter. Personally, I think that they both kind of messed up. I mean, Adidas kind of had no choice given the things that Mr. Ye was saying, but at the same time, I think that they both see that they truly need each other. So if you made it this far, let me know if you agree. What do you think? What do you think is going on at Adidas? Do they have enough ambition going forward? And drop a like and subscribe. Make sure you guys comment. What do you think of the video? Shout out to Ye. Shout out to Pharrell. Gucci, if you're watching this, shout out. Send me a pair of the sneakers to review and keep. I'm a size 13. Holla at your boy. But enough about that, guys. Thanks for cooking with the kitchen, and peace.